So when it comes to speed training for youth athletes, I use the same 4 drills every time I see them. I like to go over the fundamentals with youth athletes and not throw a whole bunch of crazy, confusing drills at them. If we can do the same movement patterns session in and session out, we are going to get faster. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the 4 speed drills that we do every single day with our youth athletes to get them faster and have better sprint mechanics. Let's get into drill number 1. So our first drill is A marches. With the A march, I'm teaching kids not to reach their foot out in front of them when they sprint. The reason being is when we reach out in front of us, our foot stays on the ground too long and we end up striking with our heel more likely than not. So what we want to do with the A march is we're going to strike that knee up and snap the foot straight down underneath the body. We're going to go for 10 yards and I tell these kids to march like an army soldier. Right here, snap it through. And then with the arms, I tell the kids cheek to hip, elbow to the sky, snapping it straight down. And we're not really covering a lot of ground with this drill. Okay, common mistake kids make with the A march is they like to go like this. They want to get the drill over with, so they put their foot out in front of themselves and they don't snap down towards the ground. With this, we want to really take our time, snap that foot underneath. It usually takes us 20 to 30 seconds to complete the drill. Drill number 2 is the A skip. So we go from A march to A skip, progress that way. Don't do the A skip before the A march. Once they master the A march, we go into A skip. We focus on knee up, toe up, and a good rhythm. And again, we don't want to cover a lot of ground quickly with the A skip. We want to get a lot of reps in just 10 yards. So we're going to be here, same arm drive mechanics, knee up high. I like to exaggerate my knee drive with these, just like so. All right, we do 2 sets of 10 yards. 2 sets of 10 yards for the marches, 2 sets of 10 yards for the A skip. Drill number 3 is max effort high knees. A lot of these youth athletes are not programmed to run fast. Unless your kid has been running track since they were 4 or 5 years old, your kid is probably not programmed to move their limbs fast or be explosive. So when we do our max effort high knees, we are trying to teach kids how to turn over their legs rapidly and snap their legs underneath them. So with the max effort high knees, we're just going to go 10 yards and I tell them to get 50 steps in 10 yards. We're going to keep our body as upright as possible and we're going fast as we can, fast as we can. Just like so. Okay, we want to also teach the athletes that their legs are only going to move as fast as their arms move. So if their arms are moving super slow, right, their legs aren't going to be able to move with them. And so we do 2 sets of 10 yards, just like the other 2 drills. The last drill is high knee runs. With high knee runs, we're trying to translate all 3 of the drills that we did before this into moving forward faster. I tell the kids to pretend the ground is like a treadmill. The treadmill's ground goes backwards. We want to push our foot into the ground and drive the ground backwards so our body moves forward. We're going to do 2 sets of 20 yards of high knee runs. We're going to have that same upright posture as we did for the high knees, but this time we're moving forward nice and fast. Again, when we do our high knee runs, we're trying to move forward fast. A lot of our high school athletes who can run up to 20, 21 miles per hour at times, they can do high knee runs at like 18, 19 miles per hour. And that's what we really want to see. We want these youth athletes to get close to 90% of their top speed on the high knee runs and get used to emphasizing the front side of their leg swing when they're sprinting. So if you do these drills every single day with your youth athlete for 30 days, you're going to see an extreme difference in their mechanics. Do all 4 of these drills. They're going to take you 5 minutes to do, 2 reps of each drill, focusing on the proper mechanics. And I'm telling you, you will see a difference. If you have any questions about the technique, feel free to comment down below. And if you guys want 7 free speed tips, take a look in the description. You can click the link in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and let's get better today.